India TV screen, people who are actually, wants to know what's happening and you get the fastest updates on these results, you should log into digital websites like Facebook, Twitter, or to YouTube for India TV, and also you can, switch to India TV and you can get this picture of. So here, me and Shivangi, we'll talk about first the Madhya Pradesh, because Madhya Pradesh is one state which was so crucial for BJP because there is for many reasons. The first thing is that the Madhya Pradesh is something where BJP is in power, for that he will lead the state. Let's see, because there was no CM face was announced before the elections. Currently, BJP is leading on 148 seats. Congress is at 80 and two others. Now, let's have a about that he going to win that seat. Yes, now Dimni Narendra Singh Tomar is leading, but for some time he was again trailing for some time, exactly. But though the 65,000 the voters on this particular seat are from Rajput community, and Narendra Singh Tomar, he comes from the Rajput community.
But right now he's trailing, so this is, yeah. I mean, we need to understand why this is happening.
See, Narottam Mishra, he is the Home Minister of Madhya Pradesh. See, he known for his,
Vocal,
very vocal, or you can say cutthroat, that he give cutthroat, you can say the comments. And it means that the party, the workers, the grassroots level workers, they are not happy with him. So I think that's why he's trailing still now. Okay, Prahlad Singh Patel, he comes from Narsinghpur and he is also the, union minister. I don't know what is the party is going to do, but he was also one of the very prominent. They try to, keep, if not Chauhan, then he'll be a very good, probably, CM candidate for BJP once the results are out.
These are all early trends, and we are guessing all upon the early trends, like what is going to happen. So these are basically the key candidates.
He is one of the most prominent leader of Congress, and he comes from his family, so he is also leading, Jayavardhan Singh, and he's the son of, that Digvijay Singh is a former CM of Congress, and here we come again. Yes, let's go back to the key candidates, around like 5 to 6 seats. He's going to influence, and BJP will gain through it. Now there's Govind Singh Lahar, who's from leading, and Amriti Devi, she is trailing. Dabra, few more faces. Yes, Govind Singh Rajput, he is leading. Yes, Riti Pathak, she is trailing from Sindhi. But it's very surprising that he is right now trailing. Fangan Singh Kulaste, again a minister, is from the union minister. He is trailing right now, and he comes from the ST seat. So I guess these are the main, key candidates which we have talked about. So let's move on to
Rajesh, Sachin Pilot, three key leaders from Rajasthan, and right now the competition is so tough. What do you think will happen according to you?
See, right now the trends which we are seeing, if you see the exit poll, they haven't given, I mean, if you go for, multi to form the government. Right now, BJP is 98. I think there will be a couple of more seats will be added very soon, once, the counting will progress. Now, comes to the BJP and Congress. Now, Ashok Gehlot, the main, the face of Congress, the whole campaign, election campaign in Rajasthan, actually, you haven't seen, much of Rahul Gandhi, or you have seen much of the Priyanka Gandhi. There is mostly you see Ashok Gehlot and his promises.
Yeah, even after voting, he was very confident that, voters are with Congress, people are with Congress, and Congress is going to win. He clearly made a statement that these elections are not about Modi.
The BJP, obviously she is the ex-CM, but BJP hasn't projected her as a CM.
Yeah,
so that is very
right
confusing, and also there are experts also saying if BJP would have been named her as a CM candidate, there might have been different kind of figures we might have seen. But let's see what happened, because Vasundhara Raje, definitely she is leading. Why the Sachin Pilot actually must be finding it little tough, because in the Tonk area, if you see, Ashok Gehlot and Sachin Pilot, they're not having a very good equation.
Yeah.
And obviously the reasons are very clear. And there also people were saying that they might be from the South Delhi MP, and he himself a Gujar. So BJP given him the charge of Tonk, so that the Gujar vote should come to the BJP fold. Let's see how far he gets succeed. But in the Tonk area, there are like around 6. If you see the Lok Sabha area, there are, and he himself also right now, Kinwasher, Yes, Hanuman Beniwal. He won 2019 Nagaur seat. And he also was with the NDA, with the BJP. Then he left BJP by the Jat voters, and there are like 10% or more than 10% Jat votes are there. So if he managed to win couple of seats, so he will be in a position where he can, go with BJP or with Congress. Let's see what happens. If BJP, comfortably gets the majority, then it's no issue. Otherwise, yes, I challenge you. If BJP, loses this election, he has given the figure like, more than 140 or 130 figure, and he said, save this, my bite, the sound bite, and you play it on the day of result when we will going to win. So he was very confident that they are going to win. And Govind Singh Datotra,
Trailing. Let's see what happens.
and now is like Vishwendra Singh, and okay, now Kirori Lal Meena is a very important, figure. As far as if you seen for the like last 5 years, there are lots of agitations happen, and in every agitation you have seen this man, Kirori Lal Meena. He's a Rajya Sabha Sansad. It was very surprising that how come Kirori Lal Meena is trailing in his region, because he's quite a popular figure and he was with the public almost every time. So he's leading again. So Kirori Lal Meena. Let's talk about this Shanti BJP. If BJP wins. Okay, so she is someone was a very important figure. Equally, Rajavardhan Singh Rathore, he is trailing.
Also again a prominent figure, and again he is trailing. So this is again surprising. He is a prominent figure from BJP, Rajavardhan Singh Rathore, and yesterday people asked him.
And BJP is trying to, giving, you can see the space for the next generation, the next line of leaders.
Exactly. This is something that we can see in BJP. They give the push to young generation. And that is one reason that there was a rift between Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot in Congress, because that is what happened.
So like, you can say, which will not change after 12, but by the 12, the things will be pretty much clear who is getting how much seat. Now let's move on to CP Joshi. CP Joshi is again a very important Congress face, and he is the you can see the Vidhan Sabha speaker, in the assembly speaker, and CP Joshi, I tell you, he has come from the family. It is very important to know. Yes, Khachira was. Basically, he comes from he used to be in BJP. And in 2005 or 2008, he left BJP and he joined Congress. And he comes from a Villains area. Okay, now Mahant Balaknath Yogi, he is the MP from Alwar area. And he also comes from the Nath Sampradaya, from the same Sampradaya, or you can say the sect Yogi Adityanath belongs to. Okay, and people say, okay, he's the Yogi Adityanath of Rajasthan. And if he's leading, it means that yes, the polarization actually worked there, worked for him. So he's also one of the probables, for the CM phase. Let's see. Now Jyoti Mindra, she is from the Nagaur. She is trailing. Vijender Singh Ola, Manvinder Singh family, where he is right now leading. The Sonaram Chaudhary, he is leading, and there is Narpas Singh from Chittorgarh. He is trailing in Chittorgarh. So overall, if we see the Rajasthan, BJP is now comfortably got the majority numbers, 103, because like 200 seats, the BJP again is 99. So see, this is what's happening, which we are saying.
Confusing, even I believe for the people of Telangana as well.
I think confusing for the people who have actually, idea, okay, the BR is going to win. Yeah. But there was lots of undercurrents for Congress, and the most interesting, Karnataka too, now Telangana. If we go through the tally right now, Congress is at 61, and Congress is 61, BRS is 43, BJP 10. Now, this is interesting, BJP.
BJP is at only 10 seats.
Why BJP is 10 and how it's work. So now, and MIM 4. Now that's surprising. He might, win. But Kamareddy, who is giving him the tough fight? This guy. And he is leading from Kamareddy. He is also, fighting from 2 seats. He is also fighting from the 2 seats. But Revens Reddy has challenged in Kamareddy the CM, and which makes him Reddy. Look at his face. If this tally remains, this guy will be the most probable, face for the CM of Telangana.
Become the next CM of Telangana.
If this tally, become the final. Now, K.T. Rama Rao, he is the son of KCR, and he is leading from his seat. Bandi Raj, obviously everybody knows he's a sports star, he's a cricketer, Mohammad Azaduddin, and from Jubilee Hills he is leading. Let's see if he can, maintain this lead. And the way the Congress is actually going right now, most probably he can maintain this lead. Ramesh Rathore, and he is trailing. and their other names. 18, and again he was a very controversial leader for his, the statements, so-called the Hindutva statements and everything. He was very blunt. For that only, party suspended him, and again he came back and he got.
He's again making a comeback.
Yeah, he's very strong. He's a very strong candidate for the BJP, and he's the face, the Hindutva face of BJP. Yogi AIMM, they had 7 seats in 2018, and right now they are leading on 4 seats. So there is a loss of 3 seats, which actually talks a lot about how the Muslim votes has shifted from the BRS and from AIMM to Congress. If you see the, JDS completely to the Congress, and the Congress got the overall, there's a shift of complete Muslim votes to themselves, to Congress, and that helped them to win seats, and that's how they actually came into the power. Exactly this is happening here. The Muslim votes actually vote for Congress, not for AIMM, because BRS and the OVC, they are helping BJP. So they have actually able to get this narrative to the core voters in Telangana, to the Muslim voters precisely. And the way, if you remember, during this Israel-Hamas war, the Muslim, that's, and BJP was again. See?
Yeah, right.
BJP,
BJP is only at 13 seats.
Only 13, but from 1 to 2 to 13 is a big jump. The only thing BJP has seen, if you see in the past election, is in 2020, in this local election, BJP able to manage, this one side, the Congress, is completely, with the so-called the Muslim, Muslim community, or for the, we call the Tushtigaran, appeasement. Basically, the BJP always talk about the appeasement policy. BJP says the Congress is appeasement with the Muslims. If BRS appeasement with Muslims, we are or not. So far, the trends saying that Congress will be making, the government very comfortably here, very comfortably. And now back to the last state, which is quietly surprising. Yeah.
So here we are at Chhattisgarh.
See what could be the result. So I gave two states to BJP, 2 states to Congress. Definitely the Chhattisgarh was in the Congress side. But this is really surprising. But many leaders from the BJP, they said for Chhattisgarh result, talk about the rural areas. BJP actually worked in the rural areas, especially to the tribal areas. To tribal, the number of tribal seats are, very important in Chhattisgarh. And you can see the way BJP make their candidate, Draupadi Murmu, the president, worked for the tribals in the rural regions, and also, conversion. The Christian missionaries, there's a big issue in the Chhattisgarh. There BJP worked, the tribals also are not in favor of, the conversion. So that's how in the tribal areas BJP able to get their hold. Cow dung, gobar. Because they're buying gobar like 2 rupees kg or 3 rupees kg. See, we are going to sell gobar there. We need jobs. So these are few things which I think worked for this government there, and it will be like a 3 and 1 in that how. Bhupesh Baghel, he is leading from Patan. Okay, Rajnandgaon, this is his, traditional seat. So there's no surprise that he is leading. And Vijay Baghel, Patan, he is basically BJP MP, Vijay Baghel, and he is from the key faces. Okay, Renuka Singh Saruta, she is trailing. Vishnu Dev Sai, she is trailing. Gomti Sai. So these are from few more prominent faces. Let's see if you can find any more, main. Yes. So these are that Raman Singh will again, lead the government. So we have to wait for it. But let's go back to our home and see how all the party are doing. So it will take some time. Wait. Yeah. Here we are. So
BJP is leading at 140.
Okay, and if this thing remains, it means that in Rajasthan BJP is coming. So the overall tally will be like 3 and 1. So in 3 states BJP is leading, in 1. So in South it shows that Congress is getting stronger. After Karnataka, it's Telangana. And if we talk about the Hindi belt, that is like Madhya Pradesh.
States, we can say Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, BJP is leading. So this is again a sign,
Yeah, if you actually say in 2018, in the last assembly elections, BJP lost 3 states. And before 2018, there is to be Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Chhattisgarh. All in three states, BJP is to rule. Into typical one face, local face is Modi. So all this the campaign was going around the Modi face. So I think this is quite a vital sign, you can say, for the 2024 elections.
2024 elections, right? Each and everywhere, there was no particular face. It was all about PM Modi.
And he did around 15 or 14 rallies and one road show. So similar number of campaigning done by the Prime Minister in Rajasthan also. If you leave Chhattisgarh, we haven't seen much of of like big leaders going there. But Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, we have seen. See, there's machinery, the polling machine, the campaign machine, they works. Before the elections, there were like rumors that okay, Madhya Pradesh people are now bored with the same face, the same party, with the BJP. And there are like more of chances that okay, the people will very systematic, very corporate, and they know how to strike with the voters. Yes, there are some variables which sometimes doesn't work. If you talk about Karnataka, we said why Karnataka happened because of the complete shift of the Muslim votes to Congress. But here you can Ram Mandir, not only in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan also, you should remember. So that is one factor works. Even in Chhattisgarh also. And in Chhattisgarh, there is a whole community, Ram Namis, they call them some Ram Namis, okay? And they write Ram in all over there. They tattooed Ram all over their bodies. So this Ram factor
is working right here. We can see that sentiment is now right now.
Sometimes, you win seats, like with the margin of 400 votes or 200 votes, and even that 100 votes also counts.
Even one vote counts. So that is important. How BJP is swaying over its voters, how they are able to strike a chord. And in Telangana, we can see that Congress has made its.
See, this is a big. See, for Congress, I think they are going to be this Telangana, and this is going to be a kind of threat to Andhra Pradesh. The YSR Congress, now they have to watch out. If Congress is coming to Telangana, the next move will be Andhra Pradesh, and YSR, which is actually the offshoot or the breakaway, the segment of the Congress. This is also.
These are going to be big losses for Congress.
In terms of states, yes, they're going to lose, two very important states, Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan. But in terms of, if you talk about Lok Sabha, in 2019, in Rajasthan, BJP, I think, swept all the 25 seats, the Congress side by the voters. But definitely losing Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh is a setback, but gaining a Telangana give them a more stronger foothold in the southern part of India.
So the Bharat Jodo Yatra has worked. We can say that here.
Definitely in the south. The inflation, he talked about the some corruption issues. He always targeted Shivraj Singh Chauhan. He never talked about the Modi factor. But BJP, see, this is called the machinery. How BJP uses their campaigns. BJP made this whole election. It's like from Rahul Gandhi, the Congress versus BJP, or Modi versus Congress.
Yeah, exactly.
In the same goes of remember the comments given by the Congress. They are also works in elections. They are very sensitive. See, voters are like very emotional. They're very emotional. So you have to be very particular what kind of words you are using, and the Modi and the Prime Minister Modi's image. There is a reason why I'm saying why it works. The Modi's works here because in all these three states, if you see, they didn't talk about the local face. They talked about Modi and government's work. They talked about central government's work. The moment they talk about Modi, see, unwillingly also, the Congress has to fire back to Modi only.
Right, exactly. Even every time they made comments around PM Modi.
The big news, I think we should give to the at 7 o'clock, Prime Minister Modi will visit the BJP headquarters in Delhi independently. So they might join BJP. So there won't be any issues. So far, it's a big win for BJP just before the 2024 election. And Prime Minister Modi will be at the BJP headquarters at 7. So we take a leave and we take a leave, me and Shivani, and we again join you after 1 hour because at 12 will be
the major updates on who is leading final. We can say that finally who is leading. Yeah, more concrete numbers will.